Hey guys, it's your girl Leslie, and welcome to my channel. Hey guys, it's just been a little bit, not too long, hopefully. So today we're gonna be reading, obviously, by the title that's already been given to you guys, Yandere X Reader One Shots. And sadly, very terribly, very sadly, this will be the last, I repeat, the last video of this whole series. One shot. Can you believe that? I just can't believe we read so much of this. We're already at the end. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Happy tears. Happy tears. We have 3 stories left to read. I believe if I counted correctly. I shall let you know if I counted not correctly in the corner. But I believe we do have 3 stories left. Yes, 3. And all of them are different, I believe, so they're not together. So I usually, like, for the last couple videos before the story actually ends, I probably read either more or I read mixed one-shots in one video, as you guys are used to. I think. Depends on what you're watching. Yeah. But I can't believe this is the last video, of this series. I can't believe it. Like, we're already at the end. Don't worry, I'll put a link in the description of the story. And it's already in a playlist, so you can watch every single video in a playlist. So same thing with Carnage, same thing with the FNAF book, I believe so. I have to recheck that because I actually don't remember. Anyways, without further ado and further interruption, let's get straight into this video. Hey guys, today we're going to be reading Yandere Puppeteer X Yandere Reader. I'm not sure if we ever read this, and I'm pretty sure we did not, because I somehow missed this. But this is the first one shot we're going to be reading, but let's get straight into it. Oh god, already starting an emotional. It is your fault. I yelled with tears in my eyes as I kept hitting the tired girl with my baseball bat in front of me. She tried to cry and scream for help, but the tape covered her screams. If it wasn't for you, I could have lived happily with them. This girl ruined everything. Crush's name. Jacob, yeah. If it wasn't for her, Jacob and I would be together. But she had to confess her stupid feelings to them, and of course, my darling accepted. Why? Because you're beautiful? Charming? What? What is this? What is this that I don't have? Thankfully, I managed to come up with a plan to make her meet me at school at night, and I locked her up in the bathroom. Nobody could hear her screams. With a final hit, I cracked her head open as everything stopped. I stared at the headless corpse in front of me, as tears welled up in my eyes and a sickening feeling filled my stomach. I fell down to my knees and laughed through my tears. It's over. What have you done? I yelped as I turned behind me to find Jacob. With widened eyes, I shakingly turned her in front of me and looked at the mess I made. Jacob saw me killing somebody. Their girlfriend. Jacob, I trusted you. Sorry, Jacob is a guy for you guys. Sorry. Okay. He tightened his grip as his hair covered his face. Jacob was perfect, not only in beauty, but at personality too. He would always be happy to help someone, share his food, help anyone with studies. He even helped me during the exams secretly. He would risk his life for anybody. That's why I love him. I cried as I reached out for him. Let me explain. Fuck you, Ian. You made me believe that you're an amazing person at all. But just look at you. I whimpered as he pointed at me and stared at me with hatred with those wonderful
blue-colored eyes. You're a freak, YN, a freak. I broke down and covered my face. Go on, cry in shame. Nobody's coming for you, sweetie. Not after what you done to this innocent girl. His eyes were filled with tears as he ran away. I stared at the ground where my tears fell. He was right. I am a freak. A tiny smile appeared on my eyes, and he is mine. I grabbed my baseball bat and chased after him. Come out, wherever you are. I laughed as I walked through the forest where Jacob was hidden. How did I know that he was here? Well, he dropped his phone on the ground in the closet and close to the forest. Lucky me. Sweetie, where are you? I just want to talk with you, I yelled as I looked around. This place was awfully quiet. You are right. Excuse me. You are right, Jacob. I am a freak, but you are the reason I am this way. And I'm doing this for... I flinched as I felt a drop of liquid on my nose. I touched it. Is it raining? I asked myself, until I noticed that it wasn't a drop of water. It was blood. What the hell now? I groaned as I looked above. I dropped my weapon and stared at the horrid sight with wide, empty eyes. Jacob, my sweetheart. No, that was not him. The Jacob I knew had beautiful, shining, blue-colored eyes and an amazing smile. Not the lifeless orbs with blood filled down his lips, as yellow-orange strings wrapped around his body, piercing through his choking, killing him. I fell down on my knees and stared at nowhere, not knowing what to do. Dramatic scream. I screamed at the top of my lungs, not caring about anything else in the world. I started to sob helplessly. After all these memories I've had with him, after all those sins I committed for him, he ends up taken away. Like, I never got the chance to hold his hand, kiss him, spend the rest of my life with him. It was all for nothing. I abandoned my whole life just for him. I laugh.
All for nothing at all.
And he was just taken away from me. How pathetic. I giggled with tears staining my cheeks. How pathetic. I never imagined how pleasing it looks for someone to lose a loved one. I flinched and looked at in front of me to see an unnatural looking man. Oh, you talking unnatural, alright. He's literally glowing yellow from the inside, bro. He's like gold, bro. Gold be growing in his lungs. What? You love this person oh so much. You killed people. You abandoned your future, your family, just to be with them. This man, no, demon, were murdered Jacob. In the end, all your efforts, pain, blood, and sweat you gave to have your dear human just to go to waste. This man's calm, soft, yet sadistic voice faked sadly as he circled around me. Excuse me, that was a little too low for me. Okay, continuing. I gritted my teeth and fists to hold my anger. Now what will you do, my dear? Wandering around the streets like a poor little person you are? Continue your worthless life like a normal person, keeping all these secrets and guilt inside of you. What will eat you alive? Tell everyone what you did? Or will you end up abandoning your own self just like you did? Shut up! I yelled at the smiling man. You took everything away from me. No, you are the one who did this to yourself. Look around you. Who abandoned their lives for someone who will end up fading away? No one. No one but somebody as naive as you. Listen here, you monster demon or whatever. I cried as some glowing streams got attached to my body, choking me. You are no better than me, person. I know exactly what you did. I killed this person so I can have you. You did the same. I started having flashbacks of the moment I murdered that girl to have Jacob. And now he killed Jacob just to have me. But wait, what? You know what they say, my love. He said as he raised my head to face him by holding my chin, really revealing my red, messy face to his creepy one. Karma's a bitch. And with that, the strings got tighter and tighter as I started gasping for air, my body sweating and my eyes widening in pain. Yet I couldn't make a single sound. Oh goodness. Okay, so this is for I'm gonna say this is for everyone, cause you can have whatever ending you want, you choose. Let me know what ending you pick though. Not gonna play the video because copyright reasons. I don't know if it's gonna copyright me or not, but for safety reasons, I'm not gonna play it. Anyways, continuing. This is a short ending for my ladies, or my they thems, or whatever else fucking pronoun you have, because I'm out of ideas at this point. The soft melody echoed softly in the massive dark room, where only the moonlight shined and gave a beautiful color to the dull room. The gentle footsteps accompanied the music, as the puppeteer was smiling down at his beautiful, oh so beautiful little doll that he was holding in her soft, white ballerina outfit. Her face more brighter than ever, her hair beautifully styled in a bun. The thing he loved the most about her were her breathtaking, soulless, brown-colored orbs of hers. Their legs would move together at the music's rhythm as she danced with her puppeteer. Short ending for males, trash, and whoever else. Excuse me, those are like males. Excuse me. Okay, continuing. The puppeteer smiled down at his wonderful puppet, while Wyan's tears would never stop flowing like a river as he hugged his legs close to his body, trying to stay as far away from his master as he could. He started to think to himself, is this how dear Jacob felt, as if he were locked up and slash him up like this? Would Wyan do something as twisted as the puppeteer did? Hush now, my wonderful puppet. The puppeteer, Jonathan, hushed his beloved human as he cleaned the tears off his cheeks. Please, I'm sorry. Please let me go. Wyan sobbed tiredly, making Jonathan hug his human close. You are mine, Wyan. Mine now. Ooh, oh my goodness. That was very dramatic and very like, oh my goodness. Say you warm my pocket. Okay, sorry. Anyway, don't really have much to say about this story, just except wow. Just wow. Yandere realizing how bad they treat their all love just to receive their love and affection. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyways, next story. Alright, y'all, so we back. I'm so sorry that stopped, advertisements. So anyways, this is the other story. I'm pretty sure I read this. I'm not completely a trillion% sure. Maybe I read this whenever I wasn't with you guys. Maybe I have. I'm not 1,000% sure. But just to make sure, 1,000,000,000 of 1,000%, I'm going to read this to you guys, okay? Alright. Yandere Creepypasta X. Adorable Nico reader. Alright, that's not even a lot of creepypastas, but okay. Good enough, I guess. Okay. I was running inside the forest from some guys that were chasing me. They wanted to hurt me for being a neko, as it is called in Japanese, which meant cat. Lucky me, it seemed like they had just lost me, so I stopped and looked around. Wow. I flinched and fell backwards as I felt a small girl's hand. She had pale skin, long, brown wavy hair, and had piercing green eyes, and she wore a pink cute dress. She looked to be around 9 or something. She was hurt. Are you okay? I asked the small girl that was staring at me in amazement. I've always wanted to see a kitty girl. You were so adorable, miss. The girl smiled happily, making me blush a bit. I didn't know what to say, but blush. May I touch your ears? The girl asked me. Sorry, but it's a bit of a sensitive spot. Oh, sorry. My name is Sally. What's yours? Slowly, my purple-colored cat ears rose up a bit. Why? I got jump scared by my dad while I was reading, and I hate him for life now. Like, that's short. Now I gotta find where the freak I ended up in Ying. Where are we? I scrolled so fast when I got stuck. I literally threw my phone in the air and it landed. Oh my gosh. But don't worry, my phone's okay. I'm okay. My dad might not be okay while he's asleep. Yeah, I think I found it. Yes, I found it. Yes. Okay, continuing without, just okay. Slowly, my my purple colored cat ears raised up a bit. Brian, are you hurt? Do you have a home? Yes, I do. I live with my dad and my son. I live with my dad, Slender, and my friends. All right. Is it close? Do they know you're here? Yeah. After all, this is Sunny's forest. I can roam around wherever I want. She smiled. Miss Ryan, are you alone? Yes. I've been chased by some bad people who wanted to hurt me, and I accidentally ended up here. Sorry to disturb. Oh, no worries. Do you want to come into our mansion? Slender and the others will take care of your wounds. I look at my body to see a few scratches and bruises. Oh, if it's not a bother, are you sure they will accept me? Definitely. You also seem hurt, by the way. How did that happen to you? Well, I was raped and killed by my uncle a long time ago. My eyes widened at this. She can't be serious. I'm a ghost now, only visible in this forest and the mansion. She turned to look at me. Don't look so pale. She gave me a sweet smile. Slendy already knows about it. And with that, she took my hand and started walking somewhere. I couldn't help but feel anxious in the sight of this massive mansion. How many people were there? What would the door suddenly open to reveal a very pale man in a white hood, hello, messy black hair, and a really creepy carved smile. His piercing blue eyes were locked with mine, making my heart drop. I wanted to grab Sally and started to run away. But I felt so horrified. Sally smiled at me. YN, this is Jeff. Jeff, this is YN. She needs help. Jeff looked at me again and stared at me for a moment while I didn't even dare swallow. Jeff slowly smiled creepily. He pointed his finger inside. Come in. His voice deep and raspy, and the fact that he spoke so slowly made things much creepier. Bitch, I would have ran out there like, hasta la vista, I'm not suffering this. No, I would be absolutely terrified. Okay, let's continue. I wouldn't have come inside if Sally didn't take me by the hand and drag me inside. Jeff's eyes didn't move from my scared form as I prepared to run, but also to attack if needed. Many strange people came to us and stared at me. I felt myself tremble in fear. What is this all about? They are no humans, or whatever they are. They do not look friendly. It makes me scared. I'm mostly worried about the little girl, though. I looked at the human girl who was holding my hand, with an adorable smile on her lips. If all of these things were normal, I swallowed hard and frowned. Sally, whoopsie, suddenly stopped and let go of my hand as we reached a wooden door. She knocked. Sunday, it is me, Mario. Okay. It is me, Sally. Then a gentleman's voice was heard after. Enter. The doors opened to reveal a tall, faceless man in a black suit sitting on a chair. I whimpered and prepared to run. I would, if it wasn't for Sally dragging me in. Dang it, Sally. Sonny looked at me before he told us to sit down, so we did. Sally, what have I told you? I'm sorry, but this good lady came here by accident after some bad humans chased her, and she needs help. Slender looked at me. I decided to speak up, instead of remaining silent. Yeah, that's right. I will leave as soon as Slendy. Bang. We all jumped as the boy dressed like Link, but a more corrupted version of his broke in. Slender grew irritated. What is it that you want, Ben? It's just that... He paused as he glanced at me with his black, red weird-ass eyes. His voice was glitching as well. Who is that? Slender sighed. A girl Sally found in the woods and she says that she needs help. Now, if you'll excuse me... Ben ran up to me and started looking at my ears and tail. Whoa. A cat girl? What? Slender, I thought we were not supposed to help people, but I don't mind. Slender slammed his hand on the desk. Get the fuck out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, damn, you tricked me into that one, actually. Okay, Ben! Sorry, he yelled as he ran off. Slender sighed and rubbed his temple. Problematic children. I giggled. Oh, damn, that's so sad to end it there because that's literally the end of that. Damn. Okay, so update, guys. Actually, the third story that we were supposed to read, we actually read that a while ago because I instantly recognized it. I completely forgot we actually read that until I started reading a little bit of it. I'm like, oh, shit, we already read this. So, sorry to disappoint you guys, but we're these are the last two stories before they completely stopped and never finished this story. But they are starting a new one. You might want to check up on that because I don't know anything about that, alright? Anyways, back to me.
Hey guys, so I cannot believe it was only 2 chapters, even though I really thought it was supposed to be 3. I completely forgot that I've already read that. That was very stupid. Very, very stupid of me. But yeah, we only were supposed to read 2. And well, we already finished. I am kind of sad that we have to end this one, but there is still hope for us, my dudes. So I kind of scanned through the most recent upload they did to that book, and they said that they might start a new story since they're getting more comfortable and they might be back. I get the hint, might be back. They're getting more comfortable and whatnot. Just read it for your own. It's in the story of the yandere book. You go scroll all the way to the bottom and you see a new story with a question mark. You press that and you start reading that. I'm pretty sure they might come back. If they aren't, well, but if they are and they do continue more chapters onto this story or this one-shot book, I will come back. I will be checking it once in a while, so don't worry. But if you want to remind me, that would be way easier. Please let me know if they upload anything new of one-shot. It is time to say goodbye to this series, sadly. For now, at least. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing videos. I am sorry I'm in this weird satire. I'm currently in my dad's place. Not certainly my comfort place, you know, where I usually record. But this is the best setup I could do, and with the most privacy I could get. which is okay. I mean, at this point, I just wanted to do this video because it was super important, and I knew you guys were just dying and all that for it. So, yeah. Again, just letting you guys know, I will be taking requests. I already have plenty of requests going on. I'm not gonna put it up this screen because there's just a lot of screenshots, and I took all those screenshots, but they were deleted. They're on my old phone and they were permanently deleted, so I can't get those back. So I have to go back through the old and scroll until I get all the screenshots again and yada yada, so I won't forget. But if you do have requests, please let me know in the comments down below. Also about me giving you guys a self update a little bit.
Basically, to make this update a little shorter and easier for you guys to understand, basically I updated my username on TikTok from perfect_squad126 to queen._dot_dreamland to make more sense and go with the theme of my YouTube channel, obviously, and my Instagram. You know, so it could all fit in quite nicely. So I have to go back and change all the old links to my account because they all have changed because of the username. So I'll get that all figured out, and yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. But sadly, your girl's gotta go for now. I hope you guys really enjoyed this series. Please let me know what you thought about this series in general in the comments. But anyways, guys, I gots to go for now. Bye and peace.